David Ace. Fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So up next, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Eddie Mercado up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And now 2-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kaplan, the runner at third. Butler on second. Ace on at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And up next for Detroit, Damian Trejo. Golden opportunity right here. Just missed.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Just missed. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Bradfield sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. And it's 1-0.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now a chance for Sam Marbury. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. The 1-1. And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox 0. So 1 out, nobody on. So up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms in the sport.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
to the right side. Tosses to first, out, 2 out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Alonso Alvarez.
1 out, bases empty.
Second baseman, David Ace.
That one ripped. If one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. 1 out, runner at second. Mercado getting ready to hit. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
One out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Throw to third. Safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Here's the catcher, Damian Trejo. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That one missed.
1-0.
Ace at third with 2 away. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Tigers lead 1. They lead it 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Chase DeLauder steps to the plate for the White Sox. White Sox down to run. Popped up. Ace. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now the left fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. 2-2 now. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Volpe at second for 1, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. And up next for Chicago, Braden Montgomery. And the righty deals. And he grounds 1 to the right side. Ace in plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Tigers 1 and the White Sox 0.
Now batting second baseman, David Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Chase Stolander is done, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back.
Now pitching for the
White Sox going with a new arm, Orion Kerkering.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
At the plate, Eddie Mercado.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move.
No.
There's a ball.
1 ball, no strike.
Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Gregory Anderle, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Swings through that one.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox nothing. So 2 down. Chase Stolander steps to the plate for the White Sox with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Right side, hard hit. And that is that. The White Sox lead 1. They trail it here 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Eddie Vera.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch swinging, and it's a knock. And a good start to the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is.
Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Safe. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. Singy, the best way to catch this guy might be on replay.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the only way to catch him, Boone. I mean, you see that sprint speed on StatCast right there. It's elite, and just makes it very tough on the defense. A lot of pressure on those guys.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-2.
In the dirt. Not
2-2.
close with that one. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering way off the plate. Ace stands at second with no outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Damian Trejo digs in now. Grounded to third, could be 2. They put the tag on him, back to first, and that is a double play.
Now batting, left fielder, Sam.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now, Alberto Corona. And that one is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Luke is just 1 strike away. Back to the mound, he's got it. On to first, ball game. And the Tigers take the series opener here at home. Ace really stood out in this win. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
David Ace ready to go in this one. This breakout star has been a model of consistency at the plate, leading the league in batting average. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. David Ace will hit next.
Ace.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the inning. Tigers are shut down there. Scoreless after 1. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And now Alonso Alvarez.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Man at second. On the ground right side. Throw to first in time. To Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off.
Batter number 24, second baseman, Lily.
One out, bases empty.
Now batting, second baseman, David. Ace.
That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Ground ball up the middle. Ace. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Shortstop, Marty. Murray.
Two outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Braden Montgomery. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down that time. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the White Sox 2 and the Tigers nothing. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Todd Beal.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Drilled out towards left center field. That one's back there. And that ball is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's the left fielder, Enrique Bradfield Jr. On the ground is short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position.
The left fielder, number 9, Sam.
And next up for the Tigers, Sam Marbury. 0 for 3 in this one.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
That one in there across the letters. A 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
So the tying run at second. Swings and misses, struck him out. Just 1 out remaining for the Tigers.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
So they're down to their final out. Dakota Jordan up now for the Tigers. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Two on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. The Tigers down to their final strike. And that one missing low.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch misses. And that's ball 2.
2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Deep breath. He's ready, and he fires. Got him, and that's the ball game. Ace played brilliantly despite the loss. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time he came up. Even though he couldn't lift them to a win, he really made an impact. Great job in this one.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through. Cherry tree, oh, yeah, I always know that I can fly you in, yeah, you keep me with a grip from it.
David Ace with an incredible season so far, leading the league in OPS. Can he keep it going again today? It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Michael Fleer now at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon the way
he's trying for third. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's the veteran second baseman, David Ace. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Swung on, belted. That one back. Long gone into the upper row of the bushes. Bye-bye baseball. His second home run of the series. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
David Ace.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Carrying well. to the warning track, makes the catch. Runners tagging from second and third. One runs in.
Wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Alvarez.
Tapped softly on the ground. Makes a sliding stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
Now batting, the second baseman, David Hayes.
Well struck right field. That's back. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 7-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
That home run certainly worthy of another look with StatCast, huh, Singy? I mean, that ball screamed out of here.
Absolutely. I mean, we only see a handful of home runs with an exit velo around 116 miles per hour, and the best we usually see in a season is somewhere in the high teens, and every couple of years somebody breaks 120 off the bat, but that's extremely rare.
The tying run at the plate. And the White Sox down to their final strike. Luke is just one strike away. Swing and a ball line to center.
I got it.
And that'll do it. The Tigers in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ace really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.